galera, beleza? Aqui tá falando com vocês é o Valdin, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo no canal Saltadores. E hoje nós vamos dar continuidade aqui à nossa jogatina, ok? Antes da gente iniciar aqui, mano, queria pedir pra vocês aí deixarem um like. Se inscreve aí se não é inscrito, vem você também fazer parte da Sabotadores. E vamos nessa, velho. Vamos lá. Tem dois pontos aqui que eu queria falar pra vocês antes da gente partir já pra missão principal. Vamos lá. Nós temos duas missões, ok? Duas missões que foram bem interessantes, essas missões. Uma das missões é pra resgatar um cavalo, que você vai achar em algumas ações que pelo mapa, né, velho? Então você vai achar um cara aí, você vai tentar resgatar esse cavalo aqui, ó. Muito boa essa missão. Ô time, a outra missão que eu queria mostrar fica aqui nos mapas aqui. Essa marcação onde eu coloquei aqui desse acampamento dos desertores, eu aconselho vocês virem aqui, só que assim, mano, vem preparado, ok? Tem mais ou menos uns 5 comandos aqui. Dentro aqui desse acampamento dos desertores, além dos equipamentos dos comandos, vai ter dois caras full armadura. E além disso vai ter dois baús. Um dos baús vai ter um monte de armaduras também nele. E o outro vai ter algum dinheiro, ok? A gente consegue pegar essa missão, saber desse local aqui mais ou menos, com o estalageiro desse local aqui, ok? Esse estalageiro que fica aqui nessa encruzilhada aqui. Então a gente fica sabendo. E depois você pode vir aqui pra Pichidok aqui. E pode falar com o Meirinho, ok? Após você terminar de falar com ele, ele vai te dar uma recompensa por ter derrotado os bandidos aqui, ok?
Henry.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything.
Você deu sorte,
The
viu, filha?
tavern seems to be the fount of
Ainda
all
bem que você
knowledge.
tava do nosso lado, viu? A vontade que eu tinha de enfiar a faca em você, você nem tava ligada. Eu gostaria de ouvir mais sobre a parte do pecado. Não deve ser fácil. Talvez estivesse passando um tempo com o diabo seco.
Look at it like this. You could have helped us get Dry Devil out of trouble instead.
Don't push it. But that sounds like you found the sod. Is he alright?
Are you asking me if he's right in the head?
We all know he isn't. What I mean is, if anything happened to him.
Aye, he got shot in the arse.
Who did it, for God's sake?
Hard to say. Maybe me, maybe Zizka, or one of the other men. But he'll live.
That's God's punishment for his loutish behavior. I must think up a new fitting nickname for him.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Parece promissor.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Você está com medo por acaso?
Well, if it's too wild even for you, maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd, stinking miners.
Well, it's only to be expected after all.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy.
I should get going.
You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the hole in the wall.
Esse negócio de buraco na parede aí, velho. O outro lá veio com uma historinha de linguiça. Essa daqui tá vindo com um buraco na parede, né, velho? Eu vou deixar esse negócio de buraco na parede aí no ar. Eu nem vou explicar. O proprietário tem senso de humor. Com certeza ele tem um senso de humor.
I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Ele pode saber onde está o Capão.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Ok. Vambora então. Dá uma olhada nesse bagulho, velho.
No, you can't, you bastard!
Come on, darling, forget it.
What's going on here?
That prick's ogling my girl! No, I'm not! But even if I was, he can't get all gobby on me like that!
You're making a scene. Please, let's just go.
Worldly law says one thing, but God's law and scripture tells us something else.
What are you talking about?
The Ten Commandments say thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's wife.
There you go!
But they also say thou shalt not kill.
No worries on that score. I'll just knock his teeth out.
That's also a sin. So let it go and just be glad you have a beautiful, sweet lass. Love one another and multiply.
You know what? Let's go. I wouldn't want to beat up a prelate in disguise. No one else is gonna.
Entendi. Chamou de padre aí, velho.
There. It looks better already. Lord be with you.
Tá, eu não consigo falar nada com ela. Quem que é esse rapaz aqui, ó? O Sheniek. O Sheniek provavelmente é o rapaz que eu devo trocar ideia, né?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
Alright. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think...
I reckon I see now.
Grand.
Ó, a gente vai ter que ir lá, né? Porco. Olha o nome do cara, mano. Porco. O fião, mendigo e tudo mais aqui.
Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only voluntarily, but willingly. There's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there are other things at play.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Entendi.
Wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that.
Você fala, nossa, mano, o cara deve ser gigante, né, velho? Os caras devem ter...
And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
Dentes na bolsa. Aí você fala, nossa, mano, os caras devem ter feito um personagem diferente aqui, né, velho? Não fizeram. É só um cara normal que se chama Golias.
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
Tá bom.
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you. Ready?
Você não vai me vencer assim, não, irmão. Aí você veio pra cima de mim.
Wanker and he kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Could you please explain why you only fight when you're in your cups?
That's easy. When I'm sober, I get easily distracted and find it hard to focus. The booze clears my head, and I can think only about how to rough up the churl in front of me.
Vamos lutar.
Fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet first? So we get something out of this?
Good idea. Here you are.
Sacre. I can't seem to count it. Well, I trust you. If worse comes to worse, I'll lose on it. Let's fight!
Time, quando vocês for começar uma luta, mano, vocês já começam com o botão direito, tá, velho? Com o botão direito pressionado.
Take that!
Que eles costumam vir atacar. Eita porra, amigo.
Christ! I'm hit!
Cheers. You call that a... You on one? What kind of shit is that?
Que isso, cara?
Get a move on, you
Mendigo safado.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink?
Eu queria muito aprender a dar counter-ataque, mano, no soco, mas eu não sei, velho.
And don't drink it up right away.
Eu já tentei fazer aquela manobra lá de tipo... De passar pra direita pra esquerda, tá ligado? E tentar a mesma coisa com a espada, mas não foi não, velho.
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for luck of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands.
Caraca.
Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
Tá, irmão, venha lutar,
Shall
velho.
we fight?
No problem. So, come on back.
Well, why
Isso.
not? Here you go.
Já dá no mesmo.
Now, say goodbye to your life. Bad luck.
GG.
Bastard. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me.
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mo.
Eu não sei se é proposital, mas tem hora que o jogo não obedece os comandos, velho.
Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Sinistro, mano. Sinistro. Vamos lá. Agora eu tenho que conversar com o rapaz lá.
I know.
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
Couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
They have similar, but much more boring, entertainment in Horshan. Young Brutans runs things there. Tomlin, and I heard
só ganhei
blokes from
dados.
Prague and Miskovitz were recently in a brawl. I don't know who won, but it must have been a pretty dance.
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the best here. That's not going to discourage them, so feel free to come back sometime. If nothing else, people like to gawp at it. And when their throat dries out from all that kibitzing, then business is booming.
Ok. Tá, mesmo assim, mano, eu vou ter que tirar as armaduras, que eu acho que esse cara aqui não vai falar comigo.
Can we talk about goat skin some more?
Christ on a stick. What is it now?
I'll be on my way.
Smart.
Ah, mano, eu vou ter que enfrentar ele lá, velho. Bora, filhão.
Prepare to fight.
E aí? Perdeu um dentinho ou dois? Como é que é?
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for goat skin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he's stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Take care for now.
É um cara desenrolado, né? Pra ficar fazendo servicinho pra você. Quero não, velho. Bom, tá marcado no mapa, né, mano? Vamos dar uma olhada aqui no mapa. É isso. É nesse arredor aqui. Tem só uma estalagem, né, velho? Taverna do Cavalo Preto, né? Encontro pele de cabra. Me contou que há 2 lugares interessantes na área do Pele de Cabra. Uma taverna de mineradores chamada Cavalo Preto e um banho público municipal para clientes endinheirados. Não faria mal ir lá fazer algumas perguntas. O rastro leva até as faixas entre o mercado dos cavalos e o... Tá. Vamos lá então, mano.